What up, everybody? Everything has to level out. Give me a minute. Probably going to turn off the music in a minute because it helps everything level out. So, yeah. Oh, man, it's fucking horrible. I probably should have restarted the computer before I got started today. Whew. Okay. Hey, I'm trying to add TikTok into the whole mix. I'm trying out restream.io to see if that helps me get a good stream. Frames like a mug. Can everybody hear me? Oh man, this is horrible. This may be a failed mission. We may have to shut down Restream because TikTok is frozen. TikTok is frozen. It looks like the FPS is leveling out, but it's like if I move too much, ooh, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get things set up. All right. Check. Mic check. We're going to be playing the same thing we've been playing for the past couple of streams. Some of that TCG card shop simulator and just talking and vibing out. I want to hopefully have a good time with you guys, but this doesn't seem to be moving too great on any platform. We may here's what we'll do. We'll shut down the shorts feed and maybe only push it to restream cuz oh man, I am sorry. This is horrible. I've never had a stream this bad right now. I was having issues with connection earlier too while just trying to play on my Xbox. It was doing this thing where it would drop. I would lag and get kicked out of games and stuff. So what I'm trying to do right now is I'm trying to connect into TikTok right now. Not TikTok. Yeah, TikTok right now. And that probably just hit me with a stinker. But other than that, how's everybody doing tonight while I get this all taken care of? Anybody get a chance to go check out that new movie, Operation Taco Gary? Your boy did a review on it. Your boy did a quick review at the request of the powers that be. Somebody reached out to me and said, "Hey, you wanna watch this movie early and review it?" And I'm like, "Fuck yeah!" And there you have it. I got to review it early. All right, I think we should be back on TikTok now, and we're gonna see how everything is working. TikTok tends to eat up a lot of frames, and hopefully that's not the case. Oh, we're moving fine. We're moving fine. All right. So yeah, we're gonna be playing some restream. We're gonna be playing some more TCG Card Shop Simulator. Hopefully, we'll go ahead and get some actual achievements unlocked in this game. Right now, we are on day 8, level 8. Nothing exciting has happened yet, but we're gonna see how this works and see if my TikTok people enjoy this. You guys are included in the stream. You guys are included in the chat. If you're finding me on YouTube, feel free to stay on YouTube. If you're finding me on TikTok, stay on TikTok, or you can come join us over here on YouTube, where the quality of life is a whole lot better, and we're streaming in 4K. Or if you're finding me on Twitch, we stream in 2K there. Find me on Kick, we're streaming in regular HD 1080p. But wherever you find me, you can interact there, and the chat shows up on the screen. The color next to your name will be what platform you're on. Green is Kick, purple is Twitch, red is YouTube. I don't know what color TikTok is. If you're not one of the other 3 colors, you're on TikTok. But other than that, let's go ahead and get moving on day 8. I think I needed to buy a bunch of stuff. Yeah, I need to buy inventory. I think last time we played, we went ahead and we reorganized the shop. Because remember, this used to be over here, and people would walk behind me. Like, I'm not in. Like, this isn't a cash register. You're just gonna walk behind the register, and that was stupid. And then we moved the boxes over here. I think I'm gonna move this one. No, we're gonna leave that here. We moved the individual card packs over here. Our fancy stuff right here. How much are we charging for this one? 800, almost 1100 for this one. Yeah, those are high-end cards. We got a lot of money just sitting out there. Let's get some inventory rolling real quick. Like maybe 2 of these, 6 of these. What else do we need? Spend half of our bankroll. Let's see. I think I paid bills. Yeah, I already paid bills. All right, these are boxes. I wish they would put more in each box. And I wish my shelves would hold more. My bad. I wish my shelves would hold more than just 4 boxes. Like, what store only has 4 boxes? But this does take me back to my days of going to rainy day games and being a nerd with my friends. Oh, the days of junior high. Yes, I was a huge fucking nerd. And I miss those days. Life was carefree. My parents were fine with me doing it because it was like walking distance from the house, like maybe 10 minutes. They knew exactly where I was. Never had an issue, and I thank God for that. Eventually, rainy day games did move locations. Some like check cashing place bought the location that my favorite store was in, and they ended up moving. So we ended up having to find somewhere else. But by the time they moved locations, me and my friends were old. My friend group was old enough to have driver's license in cars. I didn't have a license in high school. I didn't get a license until I moved back to California. I didn't feel the need because Oregon made it so easy to get around without having to have a car. You live in California, you feel like, oh my God, I need a car to walk next door. You need a car to see your neighbors. It's crazy. But nonetheless, we gaming today. I should move my box of funky stuff. Yeah, I feel the same way sometimes when I walk into the store. Maybe if I had more money. Hi. Okay, 48 bucks. Yeah, and I got tired of counting change. So everything is a rounded number. Except for these expensive cards. So I'll know if somebody buys an expensive card based off of if there's change on it or not. You gonna sell me something? What you got? Nah, we're gonna decline that, but I appreciate you, homeboy. Appreciate you. See? Oh, he bought the expensive one. Hey, big spender, I appreciate that. Yo! Alright. So just like that, we back up at 1,000, almost $2,000. And the day just started. I should probably go turn on these lights. I always hit the crouch button. I hit the crouch button because in Call of Duty, if you play Call of Duty and you push down on that the left joystick, you start sprinting, and I like force a habit. I want to sprint. Yeah, I have the music turned down. I wonder because I turned off one of my stream. We weren't getting too many people watching us vertical on YouTube, so I just turned off vertical streaming on YouTube for the time being. No, I turned off vertical canvas going to the stream. So if you catch me on the shorts feed and it don't look like it blends on the shorts feed, it probably don't. And that's because I had to shut that down temporarily so everything else will work flawlessly so I can add in our friends over on TikTok. If you see on the screen, on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick, we go by Pots XP. That is pretty much my everything channel. XP experience. It goes hand in hand with gaming and life. Yeah, I'm a nerd. So if you see that, you'll see Pots XP with the 3 logos, and then underneath that you'll see the TikTok logo with @PotsTech. And that's where you will find me on TikTok. Every now and then on TikTok, I post some of the stuff you see on YouTube on Pots XP. But for the most part, I will only post my movie content and do live streams on TikTok. But if you follow me on there's also a Pots XP YouTube channel where we do all movie stuff. So if you enjoy my movie content here on TikTok, there's going to be longer videos coming and more in-depth videos coming. There's a couple there already that aren't ever going to be on TikTok. So if you want to see those videos, please Click that link in the bio, and you'll be able to find me there. I am in the process of organizing my Discord server, so that way, when if you guys use Discord, you guys can go ahead and the fuck out of here. If you guys use Discord, you can go ahead and join the community there, and that's going to be a place where I want everybody just talk and interact with each other. We meet each other through Discord, have conversations. If you're a gamer, oh wow, the fuck. If you're a gamer, go ahead and put together a squad through the Discord. So I'm trying to get that all organized, and eventually I'll end up getting some mods for that. I can't afford to pay anybody right now, but that's the game plan. Eventually, to be able to put together a staff of mods, so that way we can all interact and have a good time together as a whole POTS group. And that's going to be called POTS Place. So that's going to be available. Oh, nice. Sold both expensive ass cards. 3 racks, just like that. We are halfway through the day. Yeah. But yeah, if you guys are into that, that's coming soon. And eventually one day I would love to be able to get some mods going on TikTok. That would be cool. I really want to just have like a community of gamers and people who love movies and music and food, interact with each other. Build us a little community of nerds and non-nerds together. Oh, and I found this pretty decent carbonated lemonade at Sprouts. And the bottles are the best part of the lemonade. I shouldn't say that, but it kind of is. It's glass, which you don't get too many drinks in glass bottles anymore. It has that pop top. Oh yeah, that's so satisfying. That is a very satisfying and nice looking bottle. And they're 2 for $5 right now. I'm happy about that. Oh shit. I should order one of those machines that sit at the door and spray these funky ass motherfuckers when they walk in. Because I'm pretty sure that does something to the store. Just not 100% sure what. What? Did I just see you? You was wearing sweatpants and it's a glitch in the Matrix. Man, back in the day when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. Let's see. I want to get some of this copyright-free music running, but I don't want it to tank the stream. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna play some music, and if we start dropping too many frames, I'm shutting that shit off. It's not even coming through the stream, it's just in my ears. Yeah, it's messing everything up. Unfortunately, yeah. Immediately I saw the frames drop and everything lag. I'm sorry about that, guys. I'm working on getting a better computer. That's the goal, and for 2026, get monetized on all platforms and get a better computer. So that way when I stream, it doesn't just have to be games. We can do IRL reactions to viral videos and movie trailers and stuff like that. And right now, I'm limited to my 8 gigs of RAM in my HP laptop. I got the cam. I got the. I got everything else that I need. I just got to get us a new. Ah, words are kind of hard right now. I just got to get us a better computer, and we'll be able to go from there. They really need to come up with some more variants to their character models because it's kind of slow. I think I need to get another one of those tables put in the back. I definitely need to put out some cards. I'm gonna when the shop closes for the day, which is at 9 p.m. in game time, we'll go ahead and we'll add some more stuff. We definitely need to order. We're gonna order 7 boxes of that and 2 more boxes of that. I can go ahead and buy licensing to another game pack. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Probably put in another shelf right here with the new game pack. We'll do that. Hopefully we get enough sales. Ah, shit. Hopefully we get enough sales coming through. I was checking out your shoes. I like them. What are those? Versace? You know, your shop has made it when the girl from Stranger Things comes in. You know you've made it when the girl. It's Max. Oh, sorry, Max. See you later. And she needs a bath. She was in a coma. I don't know if y'all seen Stranger Things, but Max was in a coma. She made it. Funky Medina. How do you guys feel about that wave of new AI music that's been taken over? Like everywhere you look, there's a new AI song. As somebody who used to write music all the time, I think it's cool to see so many people try to use it, or so many different songs coming out, but not enough people know the structure of a song. And a lot of people don't really know the subject matter that they're writing about well enough to be writing these songs. Like that breakthrough song. Lord, I need more than a breakthrough. I need your help when I call on you. That song that went viral on TikTok. He doesn't know the full structure of how to write a song, as you can tell with how basic his hooks are and how basic everything else is. He really let AI do most of the writing for him and most of the music production. So he didn't really try. He phoned it in pretty much. And if he would have tried, he wouldn't have got so much backlash when he started acting arrogant, like, well, I put out music, so. Nah, bro, you didn't put out. The song was catchy, don't get me wrong. And the whole concept of pleading to God about getting the breakthrough is great. But he didn't think hard enough. And then some of the stuff kind of goes against. It feels like it goes against it feels like it goes against how the traditional church teaches you how to talk to God. Because it's a demand when he's asking, Lord, I need more than a breakthrough. God is going to provide more than what you ask for. It says it in the scripture. He'll provide more than what you ask for. So you don't have to say, Lord, I need more than the breakthrough. You can, but he also does tell you to be specific in what you're praying for. Write it down and make it plain. Be specific. I know a little bit about the Bible. I know a little bit about scripture. I'm nowhere near as good as my mom. If my mom ever wants a guest appearance on my channel and talk about it, she's more than welcome to it. All right, so we said we were going to, before the shop, we need to buy we need another one of these. It's a lot. And then we need this and 3 boxes. But yeah, my mom she could talk circles around pastors who think they know what they're talking about. Lord, I need more than a breakthrough. I need your help when I call on you. Need you to tell me I'll be just fine. Whenever you call, I answer. Just tell me that your way is better. Better than all of mine. Lord, I need more than a And that part of the song where it kind of feels like he's lost in the song lets you know he doesn't know the structure of songwriting. And he just let the AI take the wheel. Because if you let AI take the wheel when writing scripts and writing, some people use AI to write books. If you let AI take the wheel to do that, you will get a bunch of nonsense. And you got to pay attention to that stuff. No money to my name, clearing my game. I'm all alone. Hey, hey. We'll go ahead and open before everybody starts walking up. The store is completely stocked. We got the new card pack already out and ready to go. We even got some try to get you tossed in the corner. That works. Excuse me, sir. But hey, talk to me, guys. What's up? Has anybody else played this game, or is this everyone's first time seeing this game? Because when I first saw the other YouTubers play, I kind of was like, oh, that does seem very familiar. Because, you know, back in the day, I used to go to card shops just like this, and we would nerd out and play games. Like a lot of people didn't know that Counter-Strike started off as a spin-off of Half-Life. Not a spin-off, what do you call it? It started off as a mod to Half-Life. Sorry, I'm locking in trying to get this taken care of. But yeah, most people don't know that it started off as a mod to Half-Life, and that there were a lot more mods to Half-Life that were way better than the Counter-Strike. And I found that out playing games at Rainy Day Games when I was younger in Oregon. Nerd come out. The nerd comes out. Sometimes it lets me grab more than one card, sometimes it won't. This is weird. I guess not enough people wanted to learn yet. I love it when they do when when they don't require me to count any change out. It's exact change. Oh, you gotta love exact change. Oh boy, coming here. He's spending some big bread. Really, bro? $2? All right, whatever. I encourage you all to talk, man. Come on. I am currently looking for videos to react to, so that way our next live isn't just me talking and playing video games. I want to actually interact with you. I'm trying to figure out what I can and can't do on live, because I don't want to get hit with that ban hammer on TikTok, or I don't want to get smacked with the copyright strike. You know, people are quick to throw out copyright claims on YouTube. But yeah, this is the first time I was able to go live on all my platforms all at once without crashing the system. We have TikTok in here, we have Twitch, we have YouTube, and we have Kick. First time I've ever been able to go live on all of these platforms at once. And we've been on, how long have we been on? Almost an hour? Almost, wow, that is a lot. We've been on for almost an hour, and it's been moving pretty smooth, aside from when I try to turn on the ambient music. Yep, got to work through that. Got to get a stronger computer, or I'm trying to find a way to get my tablet to run my Spotify, so that way I can take some of the load off of the CPU, because that's usually what makes the stream go bad, is when the CPU is spiking and we have too much load on the CPU. So if I can find a way to reduce the load on there, we can go ahead and get music eventually. I've only been able to do music once, and that was when I was streaming on just TikTok by itself. And then immediately got hit with a copyright claim. They muted the live stream. And when I went to go live again, they said I was restricted. So it's a lot we got to work through, but we're going to work through it. If you guys type in the chat, it will come through on the screen. It's there, just nobody's chatting right now. I have set that part up. I think I have like a donation set up on Twitch, but I've never received one, so that'd be news to me. And nobody's chatting, so I don't know if Twitch is actually doing anything or not. How did he get that card to stand up like that? Is this a fake 20? Are you trying to get one over on me with a fake 20? I don't like the way your face looks. You don't look trustworthy, sir. I know your type. I know your type. You bought a $3 pack. You gave me a fake 20, and now you want to get 17 real clean dollars back. I'm gonna give it to you only because the game won't let me call the cops. Yeah, you better leave in shame. $82. That works. Eventually, I'm gonna get back to playing Assassin's Creed 3. I just don't know when yet. I really don't know when. Because I was having fun with it. It's just the stealth kind of ruined it for me. There's too much stealth in Assassin's Creed 3. Yeah, I understand you got to be sneaky because you're an assassin. But Assassin's Creed 1 and 2 didn't have that much stealth in it. And it didn't penalize you so heavily when you didn't follow through with stealth. Like, it would allow you to try to get away from the people pursuing you if you got loud with it, before it completely said you failed. That's my only gripe about Assassin's Creed 3. So eventually I'll jump back on that, but I just don't know when. Right now I'm having fun being able to just talk and game and give some attention to you guys on the chat when you guys decide to talk. I enjoy that part of it. So I'm enjoying games like this. Definitely allow me to get away with talking to you guys more because it's less sweatiness. Like Call of Duty, I would be sitting here staring hard at the screen, not talking to you guys, because I'd have to be a tryhard sweat because that's all that plays Call of Duty now. There's no longer fun people playing Call of Duty. Everyone's a tryhard sweat. That's annoying. I probably need to order more boxes. Do I have boxes over here? I hope I got these. But yeah, it's a bunch of tryhard sweats playing Call of Duty, and then you got the people cheating when they're playing 2K. So like, those are definitely games you don't want to play online anymore. Like, people don't know how to just play to have fun. Everything is competition. Okay, come on, really? All right, I apologize because it disconnected and reconnected for a minute. That's freaking annoying. Like, every now and then we'll get a spike. My bit rate is turned down pretty low, so that way we can have a pleasant stream. And I, for some reason, ended up with a laptop that doesn't have a an Ethernet port. I don't know how I pulled that one off, but there's no Ethernet port for the HP laptop that I bought, so I can't go hardwired. I can't hardwire into my Xbox, into my laptop to help reduce the dropping of frames and the stream randomly disconnecting and reconnecting. If anybody has anybody who's more tech savvy than I am, which is probably a lot of you guys, if you have a suggestion, I'm open to them. I need to order boxes. It's the end of the day. Should I order boxes now or should I wait until after we close the store? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hang out next to this close sign God damn it. We're gonna decline that. I should probably open packs. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do when I after we close. I'll restock and then I'll open some packs. Maybe I'll pull a high end card to put out for display to sell. Because right now the $1,000 cards that I've been getting, I've been buying them off of random strangers that come into my shop and say, "Hey, you wanna buy this for $1?" Like this guy right here. And okay, I don't know what the fuck just happened, but okay. Hey, we're closed, sir. We're closed. We're closed. You can leave. I hated that when I worked retail. People walk in at the last minute. It's not locked. I can come in. No, you can't. Why are you sitting at this table? Bro, nobody's gonna come play with you. We're closed. You see the time on the watch? You see the time on the sign? We're closed, sir. Get out of here. We're gonna take a handful and we're gonna sit here and open packs. With my knockoff Pokemon. None of these cards are good so far. So right now I'm just burning through inventory. Yikes. I got a couple cards I got a card that was almost $5. You saw that one. Man. The value of these cards suck. Granted, I'm opening cards that I haven't seen yet. There we go. That one's definitely going up for sale for almost $100. Well, over $100. We're definitely putting that one up for sale. Big time. All these duplicate cards. To be honest with you, they probably could have called this game Pokemon Card Shop Simulator. Just for the fact that everything is a freaking knockoff of Pokemon. What else can I buy? Don't have licensing for that. I can buy boxes of those. I definitely can buy boxes of those. Booster packs, accessories. Oh, we can do dice. Sleeves. These expensive ass plushies. Reno big. I can expand the shop. I guess there's a second shop. I didn't know that they added that to this game. We can open up multiple shops now. That's pretty cool. I should hire somebody. It's $50 a day. Slow at checkout. Normal at restock. I could wait until we hit level 20 and at least get a fast person at restocking. Because I wouldn't put them at checkout. I could check out faster than everybody else. I'd much rather them stock everything. And what is the scanner for? Oh yeah, I don't got 12,000 bucks to do that yet. All right, so what do we need? We have 2 boxes of that over there, so we have enough for here. So we need 6 boxes of these. You know what I'm gonna do? Make sure we ain't got no bills due. We don't got no bills due. We're gonna buy another shelf. And then we're going to buy 12 boxes of this. If all goes well, this dude is still sitting in the middle of my shop. If all goes well, we'll go ahead and I just lost my train of thought. All right, if all goes well with this at the end of the day, we'll go ahead and get the licensing on the other cards. If we got licensing on the other cards, then the other box of cards. Oh, excuse me. And then we'll go ahead and give that a try and see if that increases the volume of orders coming through the store. Fucking door sucks. Horrible placement for a door. The fact that, look, I walk straight out, I pick up a box and I go to back up, I'm behind the glass. Like, what the fuck? Am I not backing straight up? Does anybody see that but me? The glass is not that clear, sir. Let me check something out here. You know, I haven't had any bots pop up from Kick in this stream. Normally somebody pops up, hey, one of those bots pops up, hey, would you want to use my service to get views? And then randomly he would disappear. And we haven't had that happen this entire stream, so I don't know if Kick has now decided to crack down on those bots, or if me calling them out every time it happens is finally paying off. I don't know. Hopefully it is. Oh, I'm supposed to buy another gaming table so those nerds can play. I'm a nerd. I can say that. I keep hitting the left button because I feel like I should be able to sprint, and I can't sprint. Oh, I gotta open the store. My bad. I don't want your funky ass in here anyway, but it's very nice, very good. Oh, I forgot. I wanted to sell this card. Where is it? Yeah, we're gonna put this one up on the market right now. Market price. 116. 116. Yes, can I help you, sir? You won't. Oh, I don't have $3,000 to buy that. Oh. Will you take $1 for it? Yeah, I hit decline because that was an insult. I don't got $3,000 to spend on that card, but it was an insult to actually give him an actual offer for $1. That would have been fuck. Yeah. Hey, big spender, appreciate you, appreciate you, appreciate you. 168. Oh, and exact change. 177 with exact change. I appreciate that. $9. And then you came and the whole 116. Oh, you gave me exact change. What am I doing? Wow, I was not paying attention. All right. Oh, I appreciate the follow, buddy. Bud Hazen. Appreciate you. Really appreciate the follow. It's always good to have new followers. Again, the best stream quality is going to be on YouTube, but if you're comfortable staying on Twitch, do so. If you're comfortable staying on Kick, do so. If you're comfortable staying on TikTok, by all means, do so. But my best stream quality is YouTube because YouTube is prioritized in my encoder. Your funky ass need to go somewhere. I ain't buying nothing from you. Oh man. And just so you guys know, I probably said this before. I know I've said it earlier tonight, and I probably said it in a stream before. I don't only game. This is just something I'm doing while I'm trying to get a better computer, so that way we can do other more interactive things like live reactions and stuff like that. This is a stepping stone to better quality streams. You feel me? We start down here and then we build up to here. But we all got to start somewhere. And right now I'm proof showing you don't have to wait till you got the best computer to start streaming. The biggest thing is to just start. And you're never too old to just start streaming. I'm 40. I didn't just start streaming. I've been doing it since 2019. But I really just got started getting serious about it recently. Oh, really? I had no idea about that. Thank you, bud. All right, so I guess after this day, I should probably go ahead and expand, so that way I can go ahead and get more customers. I was wondering why my shop is moving so slow. Yeah, every now and then we sell out our products, but for the most part, we don't get a lot of customers in here. That's good to know. I had no idea that your customer count is limited by the size of your shop. And I appreciate you for letting me know that, bud. So anybody else playing who's just now getting started with TCG Card Shop Simulator, the Bud Hazen, thank you for the cheers. The Bud Hazen has put us up on game real quick. So that way we can be like, hey, more room, more room. But the first card shop that I ever went to in real life was about this size. Well, maybe slightly bigger, but it was about this size. You would walk in, the checkout would be right here next to the light switch. In real life, he'd have his counter with his expensive cards behind a glass cage, and then along this wall, he had 6 PCs. And this was before the time of everybody with these expensive gaming rigs. So he'd have his 6 PCs along the back wall, and me and my friends, and he was charged something like $3 an hour to use them. And me and my friends would go in there and drop like 20, $30 and play computer games every Friday after school. Monopolize his whole setup. But if you got to think about it, in the late 90s, early 2000s, $3 an hour was actually a lot. $3 an hour was actually a lot, right? So he was making a killing with dial-up. This was before high-speed modems. And we were playing a Counter-Strike with dial-up. But granted, he had 6 individual phone lines put in for each computer, so that way they wouldn't get interrupted when somebody called the shop. And then eventually he got high-speed internet when fiber optic cables were a big thing. Man, the good old days. The Bud Hazen. I really appreciate you, man. How you doing tonight? Oh shit, you wanna sell me something? You know what? I will buy that from you. But I'm not gonna buy it at market price or your asking price. $45. Alright, we'll go to 46. Alright, bye. You weren't gonna get $63 when I know what the market price is. I don't know what you were thinking. Alright, so we're at 4:07 p.m. in game. We're gonna go ahead and expand. I guess I could expand now, but I want to expand after the shop closes. I gave him $1 more. See, I feel like that guy in that chair right there with the hand on the ears. That's how I feel right now, because I just gave him $1 more than what I needed to. Can't be giving away money. You can't be giving away money. I am, but I'm really only selling the more expensive ones. I have a bunch of like 20-cent cards in my binder. Like the highest I have right now, I believe, is $5. Yeah, see, that's the highest card I have. Come on. I guess yeah, and I overcharge like a premium on all my cards. What do you want, sir? Decline. And yeah, I did the lazy pricing. I went super lazy with my pricing. I did not want to count out change. So everything is a rounded number. Oh my God. Yeah, the stream keeps cutting in and out. I apologize, everybody. it may be time to call it a night because everything is really starting to act up. So what I'll do is I'll call it a night after this day is over with. So like 9 p.m. in game time, we're gonna go ahead and end the stream. But we're gonna be back tomorrow playing some more, and hopefully implementing some of these things that the Bud Hazen has put us up on game on, selling some cheap cards for way more than what I should be selling them for. Get my money back real quick, and expanding the store, because I guess that helps me get more people in the actual shop if we expand the store. So we definitely want to do that. We definitely want to expand the shop. And this is freaking annoying. No, I got a customer sitting right in front of me. So I'm guessing I shouldn't have so many tables in the shop because that eliminates the number of people that can come into the shop and actually purchase from me, because that's 4 or more character models in the store, and that's 4 less actual spending customers coming in to purchase. Makes a lot of sense. Let me go ahead and close this because suckers is good for walking in last minute. Yeah, see, he coming down the street. His eyes are glowing. Get your funky ass out of here. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and yes, you guys can leave. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this part now. Let's go ahead. How much does it cost to expand? $300. And where'd the expansion go? In the most awkward corner ever. Freaking awesome. My shop is closed. What are you doing walking in here, dude? For real? That was weird. Yeah, because you can't do much with that, we're gonna go ahead and expand one more time. Maybe one more. There we go. So at least we could be like, all right, put you put one here, and then we put one here. Boom. That works, I guess. Temporarily, anyway. But that means we can't. That means we're not gonna go ahead. Wow, words. That means we're not gonna go and buy the licensing for the boxes of the other card pack, the orange card pack. We're not gonna buy the orange boxes that go with it. We're gonna actually have to hold off on that. But that's for tomorrow's stream. Tomorrow we're gonna go ahead and get back into this, and I hope you come back and hang out, the Bud Hazen, because I really appreciate you, man, or woman. I don't want to misjudge. I'm so sorry. I really appreciate you coming on in, and dropping some knowledge on me, because hey, I'm new to this. But I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night as my mouse dies. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. I really appreciate everyone who came in, everyone who chatted, and everyone who followed and subscribed. I really appreciate y'all. Y'all, it makes a big difference in a little guy's life, and I really appreciate it. If you guys enjoyed yourself, and you haven't already, I hope you go ahead and like and subscribe and follow. But if you have, thanks again.